Dune Part 2 is a masterpiece of audio and cinematography, and the highly anticipated home release is finally here. And in this Kaleidescape review, we'll dive into the sands of Arrakis in stunning 4K HDR resolution with Dolby Atmos bringing every rumble and chant to life. Can Dune Part 2's home release go head-to-head with the theatrical version? Let's find out. For this review, I'll be using 11 Arendal speakers in a 7.2.4 configuration, 5 1723S monitors for LCR and rear surrounds, 2 1961 monitors for side surrounds, 2 1961 bookshelf, and 2 1961 height speakers for Atmos height effects. Handling the bass notes of Arrakis will be 2 Starke Sound SW15 subwoofers in a stack configuration. Processing the audio is an Emotiva RMC1 with Emotiva and Starke Sound amplifiers powering the speakers. And to reproduce the stunning HDR cinematography of Dune Part 2 will be an EPSON LS12000B 4K projector. The audio in Dune Part 2 is nothing short of a sound design masterclass, and the digital version doesn't stray either. From the chilling commands of the Bene Gesserit when using the voice, to the violent thunderous roars of sandworms, every sound is meticulously crafted to immerse viewers in the world of Arrakis. The score, composed by my favorite composer Hans Zimmer, weaves through the narrative with an intensity that is palpable, heightening every moment of tension and triumph. Anytime the sandworms make an appearance on screen, the rumbling bass and echoing cries of the sandworms as they emerge from the desert depths and then violently descend back into the sand are spine-tingling. And the Dune 2 experience on Kaleidescape with this deep low bass extension is like being pummeled by the thunderous roar of a distant storm. With each rumble and quake from the majestic sandworms, the sound waves reverberated through my room, making it feel like one of these worms was about to bust through my walls. The low end is some of the deepest, cleanest, tightest, and visceral bass I've ever heard for a big budget home release. My screen was shaking, my walls were flexing, and my chest was being pummeled anytime Dune 2 went into any type of action sequence. And again, I want to reiterate, this is some of the cleanest, deepest guttural bass that I've heard on a 4K release. But you don't just hear the bass, you feel the bass notes of Arrakis resonate deep within your chest, vibrating your chair, massaging your senses with its sheer power and intensity. Every explosion, every desert battle becomes a visceral experience, immersing you in the heart of the action in this groundbreaking sequel. This is demo-worthy material through and through. Dune 2's home release creates an atmosphere that you can truly feel, transforming your home theater into a cinematic playground of epic proportions. In Dune Part 2, the scenes featuring the Fremen's battle chants is a mesmerizing display of audio craftsmanship that elevates the film to new heights. As the rhythmic chants of the Fremen warriors echo through the canyons of Arrakis, a palpable sense of primal energy permeates the air, setting the stage for the epic battle that is about to unfold. Somebody needs to win an Academy Award for sound design because the audio engineers have masterfully captured the essence of the Fremen culture, infusing their chants with a raw intensity that'll reverberate throughout your theater with incredible realism. The rhythmic cadence of the chants, coupled with the echoing acoustics of the canyon walls, creates a sense of unity and purpose among the warriors as if they're channeling the very essence of the desert itself. As the scene unfolds, the intensity of the chants builds, reaching a crescendo that is both exhilarating and awe-inspiring. The audio design not only immerses you in the heat of the battle, but also transports you to the heart of Arrakis, and every single nuance envelops you, making you feel like one of the Fremen. The strategic use of spatial audio techniques enhances the sense of immersion, allowing you to feel as though you're standing among the Fremen warriors, surrounded by the swirling sands and the thunderous clash of weapons. Every chant, every footstep becomes a visceral experience, drawing you deeper into the heart of the action. And the same goes for the arena scene. The grandeur of the setting is amplified by the incredible sound design that captures the realistic and powerful chants of the massive crowd. The chants reverberate with a palpable intensity, immersing you in the energy of the moment. I just love how the sound of the crowd builds in crescendo, creating a sense of anticipation and excitement as the tension mounts. This for me was one of many standout scenes that made the digital version just blow me away. As I was watching this scene, I felt totally enveloped in the moment because each chant resonates with clarity and depth, enhancing the realism of the scene and adding to the overall spectacle of the event. It's almost as if you can hear each individual person in the crowd as they all combine their voices into one thunderous chant. This combined with the stunning visual imagery, the sound design of Dune Part 2 will transport you into the heart of the action, making the arena scene a truly unforgettable cinematic experience. And the dialogue. This movie has what I think might be the cleanest, most intelligible, crispy dialogue I've ever heard on a home release.
Welcome to Gady Prime, sisters. I hope your travels were agreeable. A long way to come just to watch our prospect risk his life, Lady Fenring.
The dialogue shines with pristine clarity and depth, ensuring every word from the iconic characters resonates with precision and power. You'll be immersed in a world where every whisper and declaration is delivered with utmost intelligibility, enhancing the immersive experience of this cinematic masterpiece. And you'll be happy to know that the Height speakers get some good use with this digital transfer as well. For example, the use of height effects during the audio from the Fremen's battle chants and the attack of the Emperor is a testament to what the power of sound and storytelling can do to invoke emotion with a properly designed Atmos mix. Through meticulous craftsmanship and attention to detail, the audio engineers have crafted and created a truly immersive experience that transports the audience to another world, where the primal energy of the desert reigns supreme. This is the first time that I can say another action movie rivals Ready Player One, and in many cases exceeds it on pretty much every level with bass extension, dynamic range, and atmospheric reproduction. And again, the dialogue clarity exceeds anything else I've heard on 4K Ultra HD. And the digital copy of Dune Part 2 faithfully reproduces the director's intent without any loss in audio quality. It's just like I remembered in the local theater. But I want to know your thoughts on the audio mix in Dune Part 2 on Kaleidescape or another digital platform. Enjoying this review and want to see more content just like this, as well as other product reviews and epic home theater tours? Then subscribe and hit the bell notification so you don't miss a single upload. For behind the scenes and extra content that you won't find on YouTube, head over to my Patreon page and consider becoming a patron. Seeing Dune Part 2 in theaters on IMAX was visually stunning with epic scale of proportions that we really haven't seen before. It's a feast for the eyes, with every frame meticulously composed to capture the grandeur and beauty of the desert planet. The sweeping landscapes of sand dunes and rocky outcrops are contrasted with the intricate architecture of the imperial cities, creating a world that feels both vast and intimate. Dune Part 2 continues the visually stunning aesthetic established in the first film, with sweeping desert landscapes, intricate set designs, and captivating cinematography that immerses you into the rich, otherworldly universe of Arrakis. The digital transfer is equally as impressive. The use of light and shadow in Dune Part 2, along with the vastness of the desert, creates a sense of scale and grandeur, while close-up shots convey the emotional depth of the characters. Unfortunately, we don't get those gripping IMAX shots that wowed everyone in the theater. I'm not sure why this decision was made to exclude IMAX ratios for home release, but nevertheless, the 4K version remains beautifully and accurately rendered and is a super clean transfer with pinpoint accuracy and detail in HDR. One specific scene I was curious to see on the digital version and see if it would be transferred correctly was the arena scene. The black and white arena scene in Dune Part 2 is a striking choice that emphasizes the raw intensity and emotional weight of the conflict. The absence of color due to the Harkonnen's black sun accentuates the contrast between light and dark, adding a sense of starkness and drama to the scene. And this is a crucial scene that sets up the rest of the movie and needs to be faithfully reproduced because it allows the audience to focus on the composition, the choreography, and the expressions of the characters, heightening the tension and impact of the moment. The black and white cinematography in this sequence adds a layer of visual sophistication and enhances the immersive experience of the film. And again, on the 4K digital version, this looks exactly like it did when I watched it in the theater. The breathtaking cinematography in Dune Part 2 4K gets a crispy, detailed, and movie theater accurate transfer that not only enhances the epic storytelling, but will make whatever display or projector you're using look phenomenal. Dune Part 2 is a cinematic triumph, pushing the boundaries of audio and cinematography to create an immersive and unforgettable experience. With its groundbreaking audio design and beautifully shot visuals, it stands as a testament to the power of storytelling on the silver screen, and in the case of bringing that cinematic experience to your home theater, Dune Part 2 on Kaleidescape delivers on all fronts. And there's no doubt that this is top-tier demo material to show off the capabilities of your home theater. The digital home release of Dune Part 2 has instantly become one of my top 3 favorite movies to watch on my dedicated home theater. But what about you? Are you excited to add Dune Part 2 to your digital and physical collection? Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you find this review helpful or enjoyable, and don't forget to come back for more future movie reviews and home theater related content. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.